Although I think it would be fun to be like somebody's PT or PTA or be somebody's OT, and they're like going to therapy and they're like, ah, gosh, and they're walking person from YouTube.
Yeah,
that's the person from YouTube. I'm subscribed to them.
That's the guy from YouTube.
And it'd be like walking in and seeing like PewDiePie as your doctor. It's just like, what? It's like, don't worry. I actually am licensed to do this.
Okay, Nick. So, since the first coaster's done, do you want to make another coaster, and you get to do the outline, and I'll do the extra bits on it?
I think that what would be cool for us to do, instead of just building two coasters, would be to pick a spot and build like an observation tower.
Well,
kind of.
Yeah. I thought bumper cars would be really fun to do, and we would just basically make a big sheet of ice, which I could do that quick with World Edit, and just put boats on it.
Oh yeah. And the boats would break after so long, wouldn't it? It's like a 2-hit thing and they break?
No, they don't do that anymore.
They don't?
No, boats are pretty indestructible. But, so you want to build an observation tower?
I think that would be pretty neat. I think like a big observation tower, Seattle Space Needle looking kind of thing would be interesting. Don't want it to be the Eiffel Tower because then Kings Island will probably sue us.
Well, I was thinking of building some type of structure right here. So if you want to do that, yeah, we can build something right here in this spot.
Okay, right off of this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just keep getting a weird rhythmic static in my ear. It is kind of dry. Do you realize that we have been streaming for an hour?
Yeah. Honestly, to me, it's felt like longer, but...
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't feel like it's been as long. But that could be because I've been outside like cutting grass, and nothing feels like it takes a long time right now.
Yeah.
After doing all of that. Time set.
Ooh. My balls. I mean, my eyeballs.
That's not right. That's not it.
I really hope this doesn't melt.
Oh, stretch my legs out. Feels nice. I would really enjoy stream right now and follow or subscribe just so I could see on my stream view what it looks like when somebody does that. I think that would be...
Yeah.
Because I think what happens is a zombie pops. Not like a scary zombie, but like a fun, like 8-bit, well, not 8-bit, it'd be like a 16-bit, I guess, from the image. Like a pixelated kind of zombie, and it makes a noise, and like the zombie's animated, and it's walking. And,
yeah.
That kind of thing, I think it's really interesting.
Let me...
Whoa. There you go.
Yeah, I'm just making the bumper cars real quick with some World Edit.
You know what I'm thinking would look cool?
What?
If I went below this, the light sources we could put that don't melt the ice.
Yeah, but that's a problem. I think pretty much any light source will melt ice, so.
If you use blue ice, it doesn't melt, though, I don't think.
Oh. Well, let me change it to blue ice then.
I don't think that melts.
Blue underscore ice. Blue ice. Oh no! Give me my axe back.
What's the difference? What's the difference between the blue ice and the packed ice?
Blue ice is like double packed ice, basically.
Because you've got regular ice, you have packed ice, and you have blue ice.
Yeah, blue ice is double packed. So you make
packed
ice, and then you pack packed ice, and it makes blue ice.
Right. And blue ice doesn't melt.
And blue ice makes blue ice white dragon. Yeah.
Blue ice white, yes. Well,
let's see here.
It's okay.
Oops.
I think it looks better anyway.
Yeah.
So now we need to build like an arena.
Copper.
Take a drink of non-sponsored tea. Please sponsor me, tea company of whose tea I drink gallons of per year. Many hundreds of gallons of per year.
I drink all of your tea every day.
I'm not showing on purpose people the label on the bottle, but if they happen to get the label on the bottle and tell them that I would like to be sponsored by them, that is on them, you know?
If you're the CEO of this company and you really want to help out a poor soul,
yeah,
sponsor.
And you come across this stream, or this video, or however you end up seeing this, and you manage to make it an hour and 14, almost an hour and 15 minutes in. Yeah, please, because I drink lots of your product all the time. I drink this tea and Yoo-hoo are like that. Those two things. Water. I drink a lot of Kool-Aid. I like Kool-Aid a lot too.
Kool-Aid.
But you know, big fan.
You know, if you're feeling gracious, Nick would really appreciate it.
Would really appreciate. That's like if I could get a sponsorship from like Vic for like drumsticks, or if I could get a sponsorship for like when you drop them, they enter some third dimension and disappear forever. Oh, sorry. Ooh. They're like an Ernie ball.
Ernie ball.
For an instrument. If I could get any of those, a Black Star sponsorship, or like Zelgen or something, you know. I'm name dropping a lot of names. Hopefully I will hear.
I'll be hearing from you.
If I do, it'll probably be a cease and desist letter.
Leave me alone. Leave us alone, Nick. You're getting out of hand, sir.
Yeah. I just like, because I imagining like sponsorships from. I've been playing on like those instruments and stuff for forever. Schecter guitars is another.
Dang it.
Sponsorships for stuff like that. That blows my mind that musicians, some musicians will get these sponsorships and they just give them like a guitar to play, or like a pedal to use, or like an amp to play through, or like a drum. Supply all their sticks that they like, all their drumsticks that they need, and everything like that. And I'm like, how? This is all. This is awesome.
How do I sign me up?
And or like with you know, a lot of pro game players, a lot of pro like the PS5 comes out and like they just get a PS5 sent to them, or like they just get an Oculus sent to them, or like get a game sent to them. It's like, here, just play it. Tell people what you think, and it's like, dude, living the dream, man. Come on.
Nick, look at this. Did you see what I did?
I did. It looks good, man.
So you can go out.
Do we want
play bumper cars?
Do we want like a cover over this, or
yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. So like,
what do we want this made of? That's good.
Maybe like 3 up on this or something.
Yeah.
And then like we could do some type of sloped roof or something like that, maybe.
Yeah, do like a gentle slope on it, like not like a necessarily 1-to-1 block slope, but do a pretty easy slope on it. Oh, I'm so tired. Not sleepy, just tired. I got to sleep in this morning. It was nice.
Dude, I'm telling you, this would be a pretty fun event to do.
Those boats are slidey.
I know.
I'm just gonna touch them all.
It's like bumper cars, man.
It really is. It's super exciting.
Oh boy. Oh. Oops.
Oh my gosh.
The wrong button. Oh gosh.
Oof. I am just spinning out of control.
Me too.
Like, I have next to no control over this at all.
Oh, it really is. It's like bumper cars.
Dude, Tokyo Drift, man.
Oh, we could put like this on the top.
Can you imagine when all of these boats filled up? This would be complete insanity.
Could I imagine like completely full boats?
Oh yeah, that's yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Oops.
You have frozen, so I don't know if you're doing anything, but nothing is appearing in the world so far. Oh, there you go. There you go. Never mind. You're good. You're good.
Something like that. Is that the same? Yeah. Yeah, that looks cool.
You don't have the roof the same.
What? It's not. Oh no. That's just because something that I placed.
You're one block farther on the front.
I fixed it.
Than you are. Okay.
So I should be able to whip out my handy dandy axe.
You still didn't actually fix it.
I did for me.
You need to go on the back side. Like it's not even. You know what I mean? You have 4 steps down on the front and 3 steps down on the back.
No, I used the wrong kind. What are those called?
Or maybe it is working.
Nick, what's...
Prismarine brick slab. Prismarine brick slab.
Oh. Let's try again. Prismarine.
Okay, no, that's working.
Brick slab.
I don't know why I thought that.
There we go.
There we go. I was really confused at what was not working. Anyway.
Yeah, I went and fixed it.
What do you think? The underwater light?
Yeah, they'll just have to be like on the very top.
Yeah, the sea lanterns.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I have not played more than just like a very tiny bit of Animal Crossing because, you know, that is Kristen's thing.
Oh.
So I've not played any more than just this.
Yeah.
Yes, I have gathered from a fair bit of experience that sea bass are not the most pleasant thing.
Okay.
Because you know, you catch a lot of them.
What?
And they just kind of Austin. They just kind of are everywhere.
Yeah. I have to do it that way so it's actually kind of centered.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. That's enough light.
So yeah, apparently, yeah, that should be good. That's like carnival level lighting, you know?
Yeah.
Amusement park, what we're looking for. So yeah, I have gathered that you sea bass is not exactly what you want. Skull 3, 4, 2, 1. Press Alt F4. No, I know what that does.
What are you talking about?
In chat, Skull 3, 4, 2, 1 says press Alt F4. But I know what Alt F4 does. And no, I'm good. Thanks. Though. Appreciate the comment.
What is that?
Nice to see you.
What does that do, Nick?
That closest to game. Know what it does. The whole reason that I know that by heart is because how do you do this? Somebody goes Alt F4, and it's like, yep. How do I open my menu? You Alt F4, dude. You press Alt F4, and that does it. Oh.
How do you?
Gotcha.
How do you? Task manager.
on your tower, that's got this. It's like the switch that's got the dot
Ooh.
and the line on it. You hit that switch. That's how you do it.
Oh, I got it. Okay. It's like the press any button to continue, and you turn the computer off.
You just press any button to continue. You go and flip the breaker to your house. The main breaker.
Just press the doomsday button.
It's just like okay, well maybe not any button to continue.
So you want to build a tower over here, from what I'm understanding.
Yeah, we can build a tower. We can build a tower.
What, you know. Or do you want to build... I don't know. So we're going to build the castle over here.
Right. We want the tower to be in a good spot to like overlook everything.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming we're going to expand TastyLand a little bit.
Yeah. Well, it's a growing theme park. It's a tycoon.
Yeah.
Please sponsor.
We only have so much. Please, Planet Coaster. Please, Planet Coaster sponsor us. We really want a Planet Coaster sponsorship.
I could use any sponsorship right now. I don't care who.
Well, yes, yeah. I will take a sponsorship from literally anyone. almost literally anyone. If Satan asked to sponsor me, I would have to turn that one down. But short of sponsor.
Now, I think with a little bit of I don't know.
Right. Well,
how big do you want to build this sky wiener?
It needs to be high enough to get a good vantage.
So,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The inspiration for this thought was definitely the Eiffel Tower at Kings Island. So,
I don't think they can sue us for building an Eiffel Tower in Minecraft and be like, oh, that's Kings Island's property. Because I'm pretty sure the Eiffel Tower is owned by the French people.
This is interesting. I may have told you this before. This is really, really interesting.
Okay.
The Eiffel Tower's copyright has ran out because the age of the Eiffel.
Oh, well, then we can
the Eiffel Tower,
we can build it as much as we want.
Right. You're allowed to do all that stuff with the Eiffel Tower without legal issues. But technically, of the Eiffel Tower at night, because the lights are the copyright on the lighted Eiffel Tower has not run out yet.
The lit Eiffel Tower has a copyright.
The image of the Eiffel Tower at night with the lights on has not run out because the lights were added long after the Eiffel Tower was. So the Eiffel Tower at night is copyrighted, but the Eiffel Tower itself is not.
Oh.
So if you do find a stock image of the Eiffel Tower, I don't think anybody actually cares, or very few people will actually care. But if you find a star, if you really at night, obviously, and it's lights on, if you stop and pay attention to it, if it's from an actual website stock image, it's actually the Eiffel Tower during the day, and the contrast has been messed with so that it looks like it's at night and the lights have been added in post.
That's whack.
Mm-hmm.
Well, are we gonna build the Eiffel Tower?
I'm just falling. Here I am.
I'm working on the elevator.
Okay. How big we want this guy? Because this doesn't have to be an Eiffel Tower. Whoa.
Some of what I'm placing ain't getting placed.
No, it's definitely not. I'm helping. I'll help you fill in. But yeah, international copyright laws are weird.
This is a good height right here.
Yeah,
I think.
Personal use, none of that really matters, because if you're doing personal use, it's not getting distributed for sale. So if you're not making money off of it, nobody really cares. Very few people would.
Yeah.
About something like that would have been Prince, because he was such a perfectionist.
Yeah. Beep boop, beep boop.
You know that everybody's music, and he doesn't have to ask for permission to do that.
Who?
Because it's a I get Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh. Yeah.
Use.
He doesn't have to ask to use other people's music for parodies?
Yeah, for his parodies of everything. He doesn't have to ask for your permission to do a parody of your song. He can do that on his own. He doesn't have to even tell you about it.
Why is that?
But he does. What did you say?
Why does he not have to do that?
He does, because it's transformative use.
Interesting.
There's a clause about transformative use. I guess it falls underneath that. So doesn't have to do any of that, but he does anyway. He asks every artist that he parodies a song or uses their song for a parody. He asks for permission every time because he's a nice guy and he wants to maintain a good working relationship with everybody, and he doesn't want to like disrespect anybody.
Yeah.
Trying to like not upset people. Awesome. But he was asked one time if there was ever a song or an artist he wanted to cover that he wasn't able to, and he said, "Well, because of my policy on only covering a song, if the artist is okay with it, I have always wanted to cover a Prince song, and he has never agreed to it. And the reason why is because Prince was really notorious. Apparently had albums and albums and albums of unreleased music that were probably fantastic, you know.
Yeah.
But it didn't meet his standard for whatever reason. He was super notorious for being a perfectionist with this
There
stuff.
we go.
So, oh yeah.
Well, you know.
So,
I'm feeling Eiffel Tower.
That's why. But so Weird Al has never. He never wanted him. Prince never was okay with one of his songs being parodied like that. I think that is really cool of him, though, that he's willing to still, even though he doesn't have to, he's willing to ask to see if you are okay with him parodying your stuff.
He's a respectful man.
Yeah, you know, I think that's really a really good idea, and he just probably, I believe that decision that for him to do that probably contributed a lot to him being as successful as he is, because you know, he's not burning bridges with that. He's being,
dude, this is gonna end up being a spaceship now, actually.
Yeah, it really totally is.
It looks like a lunar landing kind of thing going on here, which is fine. I think that's actually a better idea because it gives it some originality.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Got me on another tangent, and this one's particularly funny. Have you got the chance to watch? And please tell me that you have.
How about
the what is it called? Finding the Curve? I think the Flat Earth documentary thing.
I know what you're talking about, and I've watched bits and pieces of it, but I haven't straight up watched it.
So you've not actually just sat down and been like, okay, I'm gonna watch it.
No. I have not, but I have seen bits and pieces of it.
You should.
Should I really though?
You really should watch it, because it's honestly one of the best things that I have ever watched.
Dude, I'm convinced the Earth's
much fun watching.
I'm convinced the Earth's flat, so.
Well, good. You'll have a lot of fun with this.
So this is the spaceship that takes you to Tasteful Universe.
Yeah. I did this wrong a little bit, so I'm trying to figure out how to fix it.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of blowing my mind a little bit here.
What, the way that I did it?
Okay.
I'm gonna have both of the back feet done by the time you get that 1 foot done.
On with it. Oh my gosh, it took me so long to figure out why that was not looking right. Good, we got it. Yeah, you really need to watch this documentary because like I don't want to come off like I'm making fun of anybody in the documentary because that's being mean. I don't want to be, but there's just some unbelievable stuff in it. It's one of the best movies I've ever watched. It really is. It's glorious.
Nick's
everybody should see this movie at least once.
Nick's saying if you believe that the Earth is flat, you're stupid. So
you cut out. So
Nick's saying that if you believe the Earth is flat, you're stupid.
That is not what I'm saying.
Just go ahead and tell him he's dumb. So a rocket needs a window, right? Somewhere out there.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many parts in it that if somebody had told me about like certain scenes in this movie and they had told me what had happened, I would not have believed them without watching it. Like, there's no way. Believe it. And then I actually saw it, and it really blew me away. It's something really special. Dude.
What?
Just, you know.
It doesn't look so bad unless you're far away from it. Just get away from it right now. Oh. Oh no.
It could look worse. It could look worse. But we really need to do more to that this is a rocket.
Yeah, I'm working on that part. Oh boy, that's freaking hilarious.
Like maybe some fuel tanks.
Yeah, you work on the fuel tanks. I'll keep making the head. It's
no, that would be the nose. The nose. That's the nose cone.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's...
See, I'm trying to think about how to put like short here of trying to figure out how to put on thrusters that don't.
Well, you gotta put two big round thrusters at the bottom.
We are 12.
Maybe you shouldn't be using the terminology thruster either. It really isn't that bad from here. Now that I've kind of fixed the top to look more rocket-like.
It looks like a wizard tower a little bit, though.
Well, you know, this...
It's cool, though. I like it. It's fine.
I think it needs something like this, though. To streamline it just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Ah! I fell.
I already did that side.
Interesting. I think I had it 2 up. There we go. Yeah. It's not so phallic anymore.
It's much better.
That's
Has I didn't know. I don't know if you said, but I didn't hear you. So has it downloaded yet?
Modern Warfare. Is that what you're talking about?
Someday I'll hear you when you respond.
Modern Warfare?
Yes, Modern Warfare.
No. And
It's still not downloaded.
it's because a bunch of other games decided that they were going to get downloaded first.
They're going to update.
Yeah, and it kept kicking it.
Updates.
Oh, well, that didn't freaking work at all.
Kept kicking it back, huh?
Yeah. Nick, I made a mistake.
Yeah. That's all right.
Well, I was going to just world edit a bunch of ladders in here so that we could get up to the the observation, the windows or whatever. Which I think we'll just put windows all the way around it. That way people can actually see.
I'm gonna put some. And I'm gonna do redstone lamps with the daylight detectors on.
Yeah, like I have around the whole park. How does that look from the outside? It's not bad. We'll do something like this for structural integrity of the bubble window.
But yeah, you really gotta watch. You really gotta watch this thing.
Yeah. Maybe it'll happen eventually. This is a pretty sweet little area. Oh, excuse me.
There's that.
Let's just do something like this. Yeah. The rocket ship looks like a rocket now. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it is fine. It's good. I was really worried, but it's good.
I like it.
Yeah. But yeah, we should make a flat Earth documentary. That's what you and I should do that. I think that would go over quite well. Yeah, dude. I think that would go over really well.
Yeah, we could try that out.
Be a lot of load into a flat world. Load into the flat world map. We've got a Minecraft and be like,
if the world isn't flat, explain this.
if the world isn't flat, then if the world, am I saying that right? No, if the world is round, then why at the bottom of my feet curve?
Hey Nick, I got a question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start the basis for a Ferris wheel. Do you want to build like a little like enclosure top over on this coaster? Because it's kind of just looking right now.
Over thing here. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go over here and start like the foundation for Ferris wheel, and then
we need a good load unload station.
Yeah, you can do that. I believe in you.
Yeah.
What color do you want the Ferris wheel to be?
Let's just do our good red and purple. We need the if I put the button anywhere on that block, it'll work, won't it?
Yeah, as long as it's on that block itself.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move it to the side because we need like a ride operator station.
Yeah, it should. Just click it and see if it turns it on. No. Has to be on that side.
It did not. Could it be on the back side?
Well, just move the obsidian block right here instead. Now try it on there. Anywhere. There you go. That'll come back eventually, maybe.
Hopefully.
Well, the thing is whenever minecarts don't have people in them, they tend to slow down in certain spots.
Yeah.
And that is the curves. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it comes back to us. I highly doubt it.
It's fine.
I highly doubt it will, though. Okay, so Ferris wheel. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Dude, I just heard the minecart roar past me.
That's funny.
It would be cool to build like one of those oscillating pirate ships, but that would be really hard to work functionally in this game.
Yeah, that would be a little bit much, I think.
So there's the downside to trying to do something like that. Minecraft just physically won't allow you to do that. Unless, you know, you're just some redstone god. And I'm not. I know redstone, but I'm no lord at the redstone.
I'm not a redstone deity.
Speaking of things, I haven't mentioned this yet, but we almost lost everything today. In the server itself. I decided to do a little bit of updates to some plugins, and then the server was just like, no, none of this stuff existed, and then I had to go back and
oh, you left. So we load in on the load in on the
what
one. The slanted rail here, right? That's where it stops.
Yeah, it should stop on the slant because the slant, whenever you press it, it automatically makes you go forward on a slant, or that's what it's supposed to do, at least.
Okay, so I'm making like the turnstile and everything. You know how you get in.
Okay.
And I also need to make stairs because you have to be able to load and unload off of the ride, and I don't know what stairs I should do.
I don't know. You could go with something you could go with brick stairs, or because brick stairs match the paths and everything around here.
Either brick stairs. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
With the red and everything. Yeah, that'll work. Okay.
It's up to you, Nick, though. That's
good. That's good.
Currently your project, so
that's good.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Give me back my axe, please. Thank you. I sound like a high school boy in the locker room. Give me back my axe.
The voice that you're doing sounds like Ainsley from Misfits podcast and videos and stuff.
I'm not familiar.
The Swagger Souls.
Ah, okay, yes. I am familiar with
Him and Fitz.
the swag.
Him and Fitz, their podcast that they do.
Oh.
We should do a podcast.
We should do Zoom meeting podcasts.
Zoom meeting podcast.
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
oh, we could use the new Google meeting service that they come out with, and if we do this enough and get it, popular in our videos, they'll just sponsor us.
I don't like those.
I like the words sponsor.
I like the word sponsor me.
So this is going.
And yes, I'm using it as one word.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I have to work tomorrow. Yeah. It sucks. But it's alright. I've never built a Ferris wheel, so this is interesting.
Right.
Let's see here. Let's get some purple up in this boy. So, essentially, I think there was a time that I actually did build a Ferris wheel, now that I think about it. But it has been, it's been a long while since a Ferris wheel.
Been a long time.
5. I mean, obviously they don't function, but they look cool.
I bet somebody has made a functioning Ferris wheel.
I mean, yeah, ours is not going to function.
No.
I'll just put it that way. Actually, yeah, I have made I did make a Ferris wheel. That was actually a while ago. I made it on my modded, one of my modded worlds.
Oh, on one of the modded ones?
Yeah, because I was building a gigantic city. Yeah. But this one, in proportion to it, is a lot bigger than the one I made previously.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. Really, if you think about it, we
Wait, what?
I said we sort of do a podcast with doing this.
Sorta. I mean, we do talk about real world events. Potato chip factories. That kind of thing. I don't know. Do you like talking about potato chips and their factories?
I'm always up for potato chips.
Dude, I love me a tato.
Sponsor us, please.
Come on, Lay's. I know you got the cash. Is that right? Still no? Dang. It's okay.
I actually have gotten out, like, I like potato chips, but potato chips are a particular snack that I don't eat super frequently now because, like, I feel like I just eat them after a while. I just eat them because they're there, you know.
Yeah. Potato
I
chips.
don't do that all the time.
Potato chips are definitely lower on the chip factor than other chips, in my opinion.
A handful of potato chips at a time, because like when you first bite into them, they're super fantastic.
Yeah, it's like the more you
chips,
eat them, the worse they get.
Yeah, they just start tasting kind of. I guess it's because there's like potato chips are really salty and everything, and I guess it's because it just kind of overloads you. Because like the first Lay's sour cream and onion potato chip that you eat, banging. But then they start like, kind of all tasting the same after more than, a fair amount, which I guess is a good thing. Maybe that's kind of, eat this in moderation because, it's really kind of not the best if you don't.
Yeah. I realize that this Ferris wheel is going to be humongous. I might have to make a bigger TastyLand sound. What's actually... You know what? The Ferris wheel is being built right now, so we're going with the size it is because I am not editing this to be smaller. Circles are a pain in the butt to get right sometimes, and once you start getting them right,
you tell
I don't want to downsize. I'm not down. I refuse to downsize my circle. That's what I'm saying. And if our viewers have a problem with that, well then too bad. This is where I stand. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone.